Hey guys, Brian with Workshop Addict. I'm here with Marv at the Stihl booth, and we're going to look at some of their battery operated tools. Specifically, we're going to kind of walk through how they started, what they're into right now. And correct me if I'm wrong, Marv, but this is a 36 volt line?
It's all 36 volt, yeah. Those batteries are interchangeable from one tool to another. And it all started back about 5.5 years ago, middle of 2010. We launched our first product, the HSA 65 cordless hedge trimmer. Since then, that's been replaced with the HSA 66. All of our tools that are in the line now are all brushless, commercial grade motors.
And every battery is a lithium ion?
Every battery is lithium ion, and they're interchangeable between most of the tools. We've also got a backpack battery for longer run times.
So you actually strap this guy on your back, and you can go around. So for commercial applications, you can get how long out of a blower on this, do you guess?
If you hit this, you attach this AR900 backpack battery to this HSA 66. This is an easy application, but you could trim for up to 11 hours.
11 hours. What about a blower?
A blower, hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yep.
Okay. What's the charge time on something like that?
The charge time on that's about 2 hours on that backpack battery.
Quick.
And then on the onboard batteries, we have an onboard battery here. That onboard battery you could charge in probably about 30-35 minutes.
Oh wow! Can we pull that one out?
It's actually a fake.
Fake, not for the. I gotcha. So we can't have batteries inside. That's good.
Yeah.
What else does Stihl have for us that's in the battery operated line?
Well, Brian, we've got 14 different tools in the line, and after we introduced that HSA 65, we got into chainsaw, into a blower, and into 2 trimmers. I've got those over here.
Okay.
So we start with the chainsaw. This is the MSA 160.
Okay.
We launched this about a year after we launched the initial hedge trimmer, and we launched this together with these 2 trimmers. One a curved shaft.
I got you.
And then this other one here with a straight shaft. And this is our newest trimmer in the line.
FSA 90R.
We just launched this, and we're thinking here commercial applications, Brian.
Okay.
We've got an AutoCut 25-2 that's 0.095 line.
Okay, excellent.
And this is what most of our professional landscapers are running. They like this head, they like that size line. So we're gonna have this in the straight shaft available.
Where's the actual motor located? Do we know? Is it down here?
Motor is right down here.
Okay, excellent.
Motor is right down there, so it's direct drive.
No gearing, direct drive?
No gearing, direct drive.
Can we change heads?
You can change, you've got 3 other heads that you can put on there.
Okay, excellent.
Most of those are nylon line heads.
So we got a lock.
We got a lock up front.
Then we have speed adjustment.
Yeah, we got a speed adjustment, and what that does is that controls your throttle travel.
Okay.
And so if you can adjust how far you want that throttle to come up.
So it's not electronic, it's manual.
You get into some big heavy grass, you can push right through it.
Okay.
Okay? So it's kind of a manual, like a soft stop for that throttle trigger. So this has just been launched right now. Again, we're thinking commercial landscaper there.
That's awesome. So all your batteries for the different amp hours will fit in here, and you can run the backpack battery on this?
Yes, absolutely. You can run the backpack, you can run an onboard battery.
Okay.
If you run that backpack battery, basically what that does is that lightens every tool up.
Right.
Which is very, very significant, like in a handheld tool. You're holding the tool out in front of you.
Right.
That battery weighs about 3.8 pounds.
Okay.
You remove that battery and you plug in the backpack, all of a sudden,
you're free.
Yeah, a lot less, less fatigue and longer run time, but a lot less weight that your shoulders have got to handle.
Do we actually have I know we're going to go in and test this, but we have the actual chain on here. So a fairly thin curved chain.
Yep.
You got some plastic bucking spikes on here.
Yep.
Cool. I'm looking forward to testing that out.
We've gone to a little bit more power. That's the MSA 160. We've gone to more power with the MSA 200 and a bigger bar as well. So again, you still see the small thin curve.
Yep.
And
excellent.
Yeah. So again, this is a nice way to go.
And then we're up to cement cutting too.
Well, this has won us quite a few awards. I've got that hooked up to the water bottle there. But this is your TSA 230 cutoff machine. This is a fantastic tool for the hardscaper.
Okay,
for putting in patios, doing masonry work, cutting pavers. Okay. You could probably cut about 50 pavers on a charge.
Okay.
Depending on what the paver looks like, whether it's porous or non-porous.
Okay.
Again, you've got a water connection for dust suppression.
And then you can continually pump this up.
Yeah, continually pump that up.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So this has been a real nice addition to the line. We're real proud of this. It's won several awards already.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
That's cool. You don't see that.
And this came out just last year. So one of the newer tools that we have, I believe it's the only battery-powered cutoff saw that I know of in the market.
And then the only thing we picked up, we have tree trimmers.
Yes, we've got the extended reach hedge trimming, extended reach, and these are, you've got one that's got a fixed length shaft.
Right.
We've also got one with a telescoping shaft. So you've got the fixed length shaft.
I got you.
Okay, you pull this down and you can extend that 115-degree working angle. And you can bring it back this way, you can make it a 90-degree that way. Fantastic. But also, Brian, I want you to look at that blade. Look at the blade you've got on the one you've got there. That is double-sided, double ground. That is a pro blade.
That's nice.
That's not a homeowner blade. So we've got a lot of professional hedge trimming guys looking at this blade and really liking these machines.
Is that the same blade as gas then?
It's the same as our pro gas hedge trimmers, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far does that one telescope out?
It telescopes out to almost 12 feet, I believe.
Okay.
So it gives you just about the same working length you would have with almost like an HT. So nice machine, nice
That's
tool,
nice.
and a great blade. And again, we're talking about the with that backpack battery, those 11-hour run times with both of these units as well.
Well, that brushless motor really helps.
That's
get
a
you
lot of
going.
work.
A lot of work.
Yeah, that you can get done.
Well, we also have a mower here.
This is
Down at
our RMA 370.
You've had this for a while, right?
This has been in the line, I believe, for 2 to 3 years. This has got an easy height adjustment over here, up and down, anywhere from 2.8 inches, or 1.2 to 2.8 inches cutting height adjustment. You've got the bagger, or the grass collector on the back end. Underneath, you already looked at the blade.
Yep.
We'll show them the blade. But underneath that blade is also a fan wheel. This fan wheel here,
keep the motor cool.
it keeps the motor cool, but also creates a suction that keeps the grass standing up straighter, and also gives us some more velocity kicking the grass back into the grass collector.
Oh yeah.
So it's a nice little feature.
So it kicks it out to the side. I got you.
Kicks it out to the side, and then it'll throw it back to the grass collector. There's an indicator on the grass collector right here that'll tell you whether you're full or whether you're empty.
Oh, okay.
If it's still up in the air, you still have air passing through, and when it's down all the way, you need to dump your grass.
Okay. Well, well, why don't we? Let's put in some testing and let's see what this stuff can do. Very interesting line from Stihl, and it's great to see you guys getting into the battery-operated stuff.
Did I tell you about the Pro Blower?
I think we picked it up.
The
at beginning,
BG8100?
Let's talk about it again.
And that's actually hooked up. That's actually hooked up to this battery. I want you to try that. Huh?
Oh yeah.
This is actually now, this is not only our lightest weight handheld blower, it's also our quietest handheld blower, and also our most powerful handheld blower.
So you got your battery on the top, and you can see what you got. That's pretty nice.
You got 3 different stages. You're in stage 2 right now. You could go one more notch up. Okay.
Oh, so I see you got
then
a
you
lot.
can blow. And then you can push extra on your trimmer, and you get extra boost out of it.
What's the CFM, do we know?
Well, everything now is measured. The big important measurement now for blowing force is newtons.
Okay.
This will blow up to 17 newtons.
Oh wow.
Which exceeds any of our gas-powered handheld blowers. It's fantastic.
It exceeds your gas power.
Yes.
You can
exceeds
tell
any of our handheld gas
okay.
blowers.
Okay.
Doesn't exceed the backpacks.
I got you.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
This is I've used a lot of them. That's
5.5 pounds. 5.5 pounds.
And there's no lag.
No.
Very little lag when you turn it on.
Yeah. I mean, we think this has got huge applications with a pro landscaper that is especially working in an environment that requires quiet.
Right.
Hospitals, nursing homes, schools, commercial businesses. The guy can get started earlier in the morning, work later at night, and work around those businesses during the day.
Very cool. And we have this inside that we can test it out?
We'll have the little baby brother.
Okay.
We've got the BGA85 in there, not quite as powerful as this one here, but the same concept.
I got you.
Yep.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it.
Nice line.
Okay.